Good evening. This is Frank Odell from Satisfunktion News. We're gathered here today in the city where we're not to mention the name of the city for purposes of purposes of security purposes.
And I understand that, Frank.
On trial today, we have Sir Jonathan, Mr. Sir Jonathan Burton, or whatever he calls himself.
He goes
However, he is being indicted.
Yes, I understand.
For a charge of
that Sir Jonathan Burton
inciting booty shaking.
Sir Jonathan the youth.
And
almost a riot.
If and what is, how much time will he get? At the prosecution is trying to really throw the book at Mr. Burton here. They're trying to say that he basically got a pandemonium started at the concert when he, did some of his songs. Excuse me, wait a minute.
Yeah, okay.
I'm going to drag Sir Jonathan Burton off.
That looks like Mr.
To go out.
I think Mr. Donald Trump.
And we have no choice.
Yes, that's Trump.
Did you say Donald? Donald?
He's going into the courthouse.
Mr. Trump's going into the courthouse.
Secret servicemen everywhere, man. Secret servicemen whether he's here everywhere.
Okay.
I ain't voting for
Look at all those Secret Servicemen. Sir Jonathan Burton, or whether he's here to all the men in black, servicemen with him. Some campaigning, I don't really know, but I know he is going into the courtroom where they're having the trial for Mr. Burton. Okay. Back to you in the studio.
Yeah. By the way, that last report he was giving us, he's right here at the courthouse, and Mr. Burton again is being on trial today for inciting a booty-shaking affair. I believe it was. We haven't heard about one of those things since the 70s. Back there with George Clinton and the Parliament and Funkadelic and when all of that crazy stuff that went on in the 70s. But we've got an opinion over here on, sir, excuse me. Well, what do you have to say about this booty-shaking affair, or what, too much booty or never too much booty? I'm confused. Could you have the
No problem whatsoever. What I'm trying to say is, my man, Sir Jonathan Burton. The man, he writes the songs. That's all he does.
And there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with it.
If a man sings a song and somebody decides they want to shake the booty, then there shouldn't be no problem.
It's not like they're jumping off of a cliff or anything. They're not like jumping.
I'm sorry they had to put the man on trial.
Well, he's on. Let's face it.
He's a decent man.
He's on trial.
He plays a little guitar. He sings,
But he's on trial.
Jokes and all kinds of stuff like that. The man shouldn't be behind bars just because somebody shake their booty. Now what kind of sense that makes?
Right, brother.
Somebody tell me.
I gotta give you a high five on that. Can I give you a high five? No, all I gotta say is this. Wait a minute. Can I speak? Yes, go ahead.
Look, the man.
Yeah, you do.
Everything was fine. The concert was going great. Everybody was having a good time.
Right.
I mean, people were partying. I mean, everybody was smiling and laughing and giggling. And
pizza too, right?
It's the part of the show when he said shake it. He said shake it like it need to be shook.
That's in the song. I heard it. Yeah.
Everything just went crazy. Man, I wanted my money back. Man, there was so many booty shaking up in there. I just I almost smelled.
Yeah, I know what you mean, man. Hey, look, we're going back to the courthouse. I'm back to the courthouse with you.
Here we are.
Come on in.
We're back at the courthouse here, and it's official. The trial is in session, and it looks like this Sir Jonathan Burton it's looking pretty good for him right now. Donald Trump and his crew came in, and I looked over and I saw a couple of other celebrities that were there, and they all came in and sat on the side of the bench. So settle down, sir. What did he say? What did Mr. Trump? What did he say, sir?
He said it's never too much booty shaking.
There you have it.
Never.
Satisfunction News. You got it here first. There's never too much booty shaking.
Mr. Burton, how are you today? We can see from the look on your face that you are elated that you have won this trial. Is there anything that you would like to say on your behalf here at Satisfunction News?
Yeah, I got something.
You have the mic, sir.
Yeah, I got something I want to say. First of all, y'all are full of it here at this news, whatever y'all call yourself, Satisfunction, Satisfaction, whatever. And, basically, I appreciate you guys letting me say what I have to say because, I knew I was going to win this trial. I knew I was going to come out and I was going to be clean and everything was going to be fine and I was going to go right back into the recording studio doing what I've been doing all my life, making music and,
You know, I can't help it if the music that I make people want to move their bodies. It was a time when I was in a hospital and the lady was in a wheelchair, and you know, she knew who I was, and you know, I told her I was gonna go on and play one of my songs for her that she heard years ago, and I found it on my phone, and I played it for her. While she was sitting there in her wheelchair, she started, you know, wiggling her body around, you know, and she was shaking her booty, and that's when I realized, I said, hey, you know, if a woman that's in her condition can want to shake her booty, it's never. You know, I'm sorry I wrote that song, and it'll be out there forever. But it's you know, I had to retract it and say that it's never. And y'all take my word for it. It's never too much booty shaking.